Thursday evening where we began so many, many years ago. This is our today's special value. And it's always like, I'm going to walk over to my dear friend Morgan. It's always such a joy to be with you guys at midnight and then come back later on in the day and see how many have been ordered. I'm in my Studio Park jacket, a Susan Graver dress pant. I'm much dressier than I was last night. Morgan has a jeans, sweater, a great crossbody bag. Erin, tell me again how many have been ordered since midnight. 17,000. Monica Tenorino, who looks as bright and like happy and bouncy as she did last night, even though she has not slept at all.
Not really.
Hi, honey. Welcome back in.
Thank you. I'm excited we get to close out. Well, not yet, but you know, we're close.
But this is the last show.
Yes.
In an hour and 40, actually 39 minutes, this price goes up. We are what we call in the business broken in a lot of sizes, which means when we go through these colors, you're not going to find that we have all the sizes and all the widths like we had at midnight. Told you so. You should have shopped last night at midnight, but I know tons of you did. Let's take you through the colors. And actually, I love to do it this way. So we're
suedes
putting
together.
our suedes
there you go.
And our leathers. Up front is the navy suede. That's what Monica wore last night at midnight. There's only 900 left. We've sold 17,000. That's one of the colors. And by the way, this is within the sweet spot heel. It's actually, I think, deceiving because of the beautiful way that it's angled. It's only 1 3/4 inches.
Right.
That
under the 2-inch
sneaker
mark.
we just had was a higher heel than this
you're
one.
correct.
So there you go. And guys, look at this for the first time ever. That little ankle accent that's so pretty is now done with metal. Now you don't feel it against your skin, but it's just so cool. So that's navy suede, pretty much last call across the board. Then we have it in what I wish we called it a little differently, but we are calling it that khaki, dark khaki. It is suede, but as you can see, it really has a green undertone, and it does have the gold accent. So if you're looking for a neutral, I would go right there.
Love that.
But if you want something to really read more khaki green when you have it on, great way to go. We only have 1,800 left. This is the one I bought myself because I didn't have anything like this.
You did? You did the oatmeal?
Well, I don't have anything. And like I told you, I got my colors done, so I'm wearing a little bit more of soft pastels, like in these oyster whites. So
that's perfect.
I had an outfit on this weekend, and this would have been perfect, and didn't own it, so I got mine.
All right.
Did you get yours? Because these leather boots are actually water repellent, so nobody has to check their weather app over and over again in the morning to wonder, can I wear these shoes all day? Right. You can.
Yes, you're good.
Pebbled leather in the oatmeal. That was one of our most popular last night at midnight.
Yeah.
We have 775
Might have had something to
left.
do with being on your foot, I think.
Oh my
maybe.
gosh, what?
Maybe because it was on your foot. It was fun. It was a fun little outfit.
And I also think probably a lot of people like me don't have that color.
Exactly. No, it's really neat.
If black is sold out in your size, really think about chocolate ganache. That's the one that our Morgan had on a little bit earlier. Last night at midnight, someone wanted to see that suede, which we're calling dark khaki, next to the chocolate ganache. And you can see when these colors are together, this really starts to read more olive.
Yes,
so this is almost the chameleon of the group. I would go there, but this is the chocolate ganache. Great alternative for you if the black is sold out. I can't believe we only have 1,400. Like last night at midnight, we were getting limited when we called out like 3,500 left. And now we are limited across the board. And then wildly popular all day. Do you notice how the metal changes with the color? So this is black pebble leather. There's only 500 left. That is last call. Could we maybe put Morgan in a different color? Would that be okay? Because black is by far the most limited. And I think honestly, with Morgan's outfit, she could wear any color. She could literally wear any color.
That beautiful plum top she's wearing. I mean, you can do everything.
Gone.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, let's take a tour. Yay, yay, yay. And by the way, $159.99 is where this will be in suedes or leathers that are treated, that are accepted by the American Podiatric Association, which is incredible that you get that APMA approval on a boot this cute. So you are saving $40, but only to the end of the day.
Yes, and also I am momentarily distracted. Look at how gorgeous Anne looks with the dress and the blue blazer. I'm also always obsessed with her hair, but she looks so gorgeous, and she's dressed up like she could go to holiday dinner in this.
That's good.
She could go, you know, to the theater. She could do any number of things and then go home and tomorrow put it on with jeans and a sweater, casual, and wear this so beautifully. So, you know, this is our Felicity construction. This is well loved and known throughout all of the Vionic fans out there. It's one that we know you love to wear. It's that great sweet spot, like we said, under the 2-inch mark, even better, because it's giving you just enough height with, you know, not going overboard, but bringing all these beautiful details. So whether it's in the leather or the suede, you've got all the strap detail around, and then we've given that little extra detail with that metallic. And I love that this sits right underneath your ankle.
So cute.
It's so pretty on everyone. We've seen it today. Every time they turn to the side, it's just like a little fun pop. It's fantastic.
And if you are showing it off, it's so cute. I also wanted to show you this because let's step out. You and I are both in chocolate ganache. So you're wearing it with the cute, like ivory jogger jeans. I was saying the other day in a meeting, best, coolest style ever on Monica Tenorino. But I want you to see if maybe the black is sold out in your size. Look how good the chocolate ganache goes with black.
It
if
does,
I just
it's
take
great.
the other color out. So if you're saying, I don't know where to go, and my size is sold out in the black, I would absolutely get the chocolate ganache and wear the black.
And P.S. ready to wear chocolates are like everywhere.
I know.
All the beautiful browns.
Last
I mean,
night,
this is great.
during Kim Gravel, and I'll do colors and then we'll do a little water demo. Last night when I was working with Kim Gravel, we had one of our models, now I can't think of who it was, but anyway, Jamie was in a fuchsia and chocolate brown outfit.
Yes,
I can't.
yeah.
So black is getting to be last call. We have 450 left. That's amongst all the colors and sizes. We're either sold out or have dozens.
Right, and
yeah,
two widths
and
to
medium
boot.
and wide. Gunmetal accent, last call, get it in your cart. This is chocolate ganache, which we're showing you a little bit more casually, but really cool on Monica. And with me dressed up, don't be afraid to wear it with an all black and red outfit.
Love it.
We only have 1,400 left. I bought myself the oatmeal because I have nothing like it. And by the way, you've noticed me, I've actually changed shoes 3 times already because it's really easy to get in and out of these. There's only 700 left here. Good thing I shopped when I did. You need to be shopping now because we have an hour and a half left at this price. And it's the lowest price through mid-January and probably forever.
Yes.
Brand new. Here is what we're calling, again, dark khaki, but it's not. Think
It's your
about
olive.
this as an olive.
For sure.
An olive that can read a little gray, could read a little green, could read a little taupey.
It can chameleon-esque for you. It can definitely work a lot of ways.
But even though you will be ordering it by dark khaki, I want you to think of there's your olive boot, which my favorite water-resistant boot from you guys is an olive, because this is what we wait for.
Yes.
And this is the only time all year we're seeing it as a value of the day. In fact, we're not going to do another Vionic boot TSV between now and the end of the year.
That's it.
Probably it'll be next year, like fall of 2025. And then we have it in the navy suede with, again, the silver accents. The metal has been chosen for you. Easy to walk in. 850 left. Let's do a quick water demo, shall we? Because how many times do we look at our weather on our phone and we think, okay, so what am I going to wear?
Exactly.
And now we don't have to think about it because
it's
of what you're going to do.
That's right. So it is pre-treated. It's water repellent. And essentially what that means is it's going to roll right off. So whether you're doing the suede or the leather, it's going to bead up, roll right off. You don't have to worry about getting caught in the rainstorm or walking through the wet grass, whatever you're getting into that day. And like you said, forget your weather app because you have more important things to worry about, like how fabulous your outfit's going to look. But this is pre-treated. So what's really nice about that as well is that the hand that you see that you're getting today that's so beautiful, whether it's the pebbled leather or that suede, pre-treated. You don't have to say, oh, I'm definitely going to Scotch guard my shoes like I always do, and then I get busy and I forget and I wear them out, and I'm like, oh, I forgot to do it. So good to go out of the box.
Easy to get in, yes. I slipped into the oatmeal, and then I switched the oatmeal for, I think, the chocolate ganache, and now I slipped that off, and now I have the dark taupe on, or the dark khaki on. See, I can never say that name because it really...
It's not working for you.
There it is. So there's dark khaki. Think about it as
great
sort
with the
of,
pant.
I know,
love it.
right?
Yeah, really
like
nice.
A stony, kind of olivey, gray, somewhere in between. So I love showing it to you with my black pant. It is Susan Graver. I love this pant. My jacket is Studio Park from me because it shows you that with an all black outfit, you can do this dark khaki shoe.
Right.
You
Change
could
it up a
wear
bit.
this dark khaki shoe.
Yes.
Absolutely. So I'll do colors, and you want to go show us Kylene.
Absolutely.
Okay, so this is dark navy. This is suede. It is treated. There's absolutely no worries if you take it out in kind of zhuzhy weather. The same heel height we get on a lot of our workout shoes is here, and there's only 800 left. From the silver hardware, we go to the gold hardware on, I'll say it right, dark khaki. which is a little green. It's kind of like the chameleon in your wardrobe, right? It's like Pascal if you love Tangled. That has the gold hardware, and we have about 1,800 left. Great gift, because then you're giving a shoe that's going to work for anybody, right? Because of the color stories, and anyone can exchange the size or exchange the color till the end of January. There is what I bought, and that's called oatmeal, and that's in a pebbled leather. There's only 675 left. When do you see a shoe that podiatrists say is good for your overall health and the health of your feet at under $1 a day on Easy Pay and shipping for free? Then we have it in the chocolate ganache, which almost doubles as black. That's got the gold hardware, 1,300. So go here for your dark neutral. And then we have it in black, but it's very limited. We're down to 350. If we see this again in the show, we probably won't have black. But you're standing by with Kylene because there is going to be a visible and physical feeling that is different when you put on a Vionic boot.
Yes, and you know, everything that you just said, Jane, it all happens with the heel. So we're showing you this demo because we love to show you exactly what kind of science you're going to get that starts to work immediately for the benefits of your feet, which also benefits your ankle, your shins, your calves. Everything going up is stacked on top of one another when that proper alignment comes into play. But we start here with that hard, flat, unnatural surface. And you can see that Kylene's foot is kind of just like flattening out. She's got a high arch, so you see a little bit of a gap here. But all this rolling in is caused because there's nothing here to come up and meet and support that foot. Where I want Kylene to be is somewhere closer to here. That would give her that support that she needs in the arch and in that heel. But about 75% of us, we tend to do this, even if you don't know it's happening, that pronation where it's kind of rolling in and that foot is really looking for the support. And just to give you an idea of the difference, a lot of the boots out there that might look the same, even the same heel height, this is just about the exact same heel height. This is a bad boot that we've cut open to show you. And I'm gonna use my little flashlight here. You can see the gap. I mean, it is crazy.
No wonder we're
Nothing
sore.
touching her arch.
Like,
Amazing,
no wonder
right?
the ball of our foot gets tingly and our heels are sore when we get to bed at night after wearing like the wrong boot all day.
Exactly. All the pressure and the weight of her foot is pushing into the forefront. She has no support in the heel and zero really throughout the center. So this is what we do not want to see. And this is probably, I would be willing to guess, the majority of what's in most of our closets from not having that opportunity or maybe the knowledge of what that Vionic Vio Motion technology can do. So I'm going to take just the insole on our heel and put Kylene into it. And I'm going to turn my flashlight back on just to show you that there is nothing coming through here. So this is now giving her full foot contact. It's coming up to meet the foot. Her heel is resting beautifully in that heel cup. And now those gaps are gone. Even with a very high instep, with a high arch that Kylene has, look at how much contact her foot's getting.
Kylene, I would have killed for those arches when I was dancing. They are gorgeous.
I would have killed for these arches.
Anytime.
As well, except that I want now the Vionic Vio Motion to go back 20 years to really, you know, help us the way we can now.
And then it's all wrapped up. Like, we wait for this boot. The Felicity Bottom has launched many, many boots in the past that have been bestsellers, and you have loved them. We wait for this Vionic water repellent boot to come on. It should be $159.99, and it's exclusive for basically this entire holiday season.
Yes.
We are at midnight, ding dong, 2 months away from Christmas Day and the start of Hanukkah.
That's crazy.
So you really need to be thinking about what are you going to wear and what are you going to gift. And think about this because there's a bit of a nod to Western, but it's not that specific.
Right, it's not on the nose.
Stay true to your size and your width. And it also, to me, has a little bit of an equestrian feel.
Definitely, with that little
which is
belting.
very elegant, just like when I take you to London at midnight. Wait till you see. So you're grounded in stability. It's designed for you to move because let's face it, the older we get, the more we move. I was just talking about Doris Dalton. We were talking about our rear ends and saying that they don't look as good as they did 30 years ago. And I'm like, but overall, we're looking better. Come on, Doris. What we did. She's had a thing for my husband and she's trying to come over. And I'm just like, I don't know. Keep her away. No, just kidding. So let me do colors one more time because I don't know if we're going to be able to do this again in the show.
Maybe not.
We started, or we had over, what now, 17 18,000 shoes ordered since midnight. And the one thing I was thinking last night at midnight of is my sister in Seattle, Washington.
Yes.
My sister-in-law's family in Iowa. My daughter in New York. I'm in Pennsylvania. My daughter in Florida. You know, my friends,
everyone everywhere.
Yeah, my friends in Texas and in Atlanta. Like, all around the country, we can wear this boot. We're not all gonna wear a snow boot, and we're all not gonna wear a little sandal in December,
That's right.
as some of you can. This is the year-round for everybody boot.